All right, StockPulse here at the Sprott Resource Symposium in the summer of 2018. It's July and it's hot, and I've got Mickey Fulp, the mercenary geologist, and we're going to talk some peak gold, Mickey.
It's hot and it's humid, Rob, especially for us guys who live in the western U.S. are used to the heat, but not the humidity to go away. So the one thing that's not hot is the gold market right now. We saw today gold hit a 12-month low of 1222, and I actually think it may go a little lower.
Wow, that's you called this a month ago. You called this a long time ago, in fact, so you're not surprised.
Last time we talked, which is at the Cambridge House in late May, so that was a little less than 2 months ago, I called it. And I wrote about it a month ago today in a piece called Why Gold Ain't Going Anywhere Anytime Soon. And I can't remember what the price of gold was at the time, $12.55 or $12.70 or something, but it's gone downhill from there.
So let's pick that up from there then. Like you said, we're at lows here. People are wondering, are we going to pick this back up soon, or we got some time to wait here?
Well, this is normal summer doldrums, I think. Plus, we've got a stronger U.S. dollar, and correlation coefficients are nearly negatively perfect at about 0.9, with 1.0 being a perfect correlation. Those things are unheard of, perfect correlations. But yeah, it doesn't look good until probably after Labor Day with the seasonality thing, and we need a weaker U.S. dollar.
So peak gold, let's get into that here. What is peak gold?
Well, so about 6 or 7 weeks ago, Ian Telfer, the chairman of the board of Gold Corp, and you know how much I like the major gold miners. Well, that's pretty facetious remark on my part. I don't like major gold miners, and he basically came out and said all the good gold deposits are gone. We found everything. There's no more good giant deposits, and the majors are going to just have to go out and acquire everything they can, or whatever his point was. But you know, that's just so much fluff to me. You know, so people have taken that idea of peak gold, and of course they bastardized it and said, uh-oh, the world's running out of gold, we've reached peak production. Well, you know, we got a little chart here that shows since 1900 how gold has gone up, and it goes up like this. It goes up stepwise, and it takes about 5 steps forward and 1 or 2 steps back. In 1900, the world produced 400 tons of gold. In 1950, produced 900 tons of gold. And from 1960 to 1980, we basically produced 1,100 tons of gold a year. Then we had a technological breakthrough with heap leaching and big discoveries in Nevada and other parts of the world. And all of a sudden, we jump up, and in 2000, we're at 2,300 tons of gold per year. And last year, 3,150 tons of gold. So do the math, since 1980, which is what, 38 years now, we have more than tripled annual gold production. So you've got this bear market that we had in gold from 2012 to 2016. That's 5 years, beginning of 2012 to the end of 2016, where the gold price was in the crapper and exploration goes down. Well, at some point, the piper will be paid and gold production will go down, because we had 5 years where people weren't exploring very much. Last couple of years, markets are better, more exploration. You generally see a lag. So yes, it will go down temporarily. We don't know when that's going to happen exactly. A lot of people think it'll be this year, but a lot of other people said it was going to be in 2015, and gold just production keeps going up. So my point would be, peak gold is about as big a fallacy as peak oil was in 2011. And I will argue up and down with anybody that says we're at peak gold. I fully expect production to take a respite and perhaps go down a little bit over the next 4 or 5 years. But we'll be back up there, I'm convinced.
So the mercenary geologist is buying the dips.
Well, I am buying the dips, and I bought a little bit of gold yesterday with the yearly low. It's hard to resist if you collect and hoard gold the way I do.
All right. Well, hopefully in a couple more months you might get a little pop that you're talking about, huh?
Well, maybe. We'll see. I don't really care. I like bear markets for everything, because it becomes buying opportunities, both in gold and equities. Equities are on sale right now, so you just got to pick the right companies.
And there you have it from Mickey Fulp, the mercenary geologist up here at the Sprott Resource Symposium in Vancouver. Thanks for the time as always, Mickey.
As always, Rob, my pleasure.